Okay, I think I'm ready to tell this. Because I think this has happened. Me telling this stuff because I'm starting to remember details, and I'd waited to tell this because I didn't understand. Okay, let me let me. I don't know how it is with any other angel, but with me, this is how it goes. Okay, uh, if I'm in a situation, okay, say I'm in a situation, okay, after the situation, man, I hate that. All right, this is the way I say it. I hope you understand. Okay, uh, I calculate on it. All right, and figure out, why was I there? Uh, who else was there? What was going on? Was I doing my job? Or was I not doing my job? Was I being a dumbass? So I've calculated on this for a long time, man, and and it occurred to me just now. That's why I'm recording this. Now remember, I was a juvenile. Okay, I don't know the year, but I know I was 7 years old. Uh, okay, by this time, okay, okay. If you go back at one of my previous videos, I did a video about the candy bar. Okay, that's significant in my life because after that, man, I craved that sugar, man. And so, uh, we're gonna call this guy Ricky One. Okay, there's multiple Rickies, man, and anyways, not in this story, but anyways. So, well, Ricky One, prior to this, what I'm about to tell you, uh, we'd been stealing Coke bottles and taking them, cashing them in, and I'd buy chocolate, like candy bars. Oh man, double bubble chewing gum, angel, but anyways, and sodas. Oh man, that was crazy, man. Anyways, so I was doing this to keep up my habits. Well, man, it just that was taking too long. I got greedy, and so I don't know if it was Ricky One's idea or mine, but okay, we're at the store. It's in Eastport, Newport, Tennessee. Eastport. Sorry if you don't understand me. Uh, Jesus, please help me. Uh, anyways, there's this Kerns truck pulls up, and the driver goes in. He's taking pies and shit in. That catches my attention. Uh, and Ricky is there with me, and we look at each other. We know what each other's thinking. Well, I don't know. See, that's what I remember, but you know, uh, it may have been somebody else's idea, and I'm getting to that. That's what occurred to me today. Man, I do the best I can, you know. Uh, oh man, I lost my place. Jesus, please help me. Okay, so we see the Kerns truck, and then it's parked. Guys taking the driver's taking stuff in, and I'm calculating the intervals. How long it takes. I'm 7 years old. Okay, and juvenile, and man, see, I'm being a dumbass. Uh, anyways, uh, well, there's another guy. I'm not gonna say who it is, but he knows who he is. He was sitting in a 57 Chevy about, man, 3/4 of a block away. And so we for some reason, we were taking the pies and dumping it in there. You know, and then go back and get some more. You know, and we did this, I think, 3 or 4 times. I'm not sure. Until we got, you know, until the driver came out. And we started running, you know. I'm faster than Ricky. and I heard that driver say, "Freeze!" And I'm not looking back, man. But I did. And I looked back and Ricky froze. You know, but I was still running as I was looking back. But man, I kept running. Okay? Man, I don't know. I just, flee, angel. You know, that's all I felt. You know, and so, man, I was running as hard as I could. And man, it was like, there's this pull, man, and a push. You know, it's like I couldn't go nowhere. And I was up in the air. My feet were running up in the air. And I was looking down. I'm still running, man. I ain't giving up. But I ain't on the ground. And it's like, okay, for the longest time, I thought that was, you know, anyway, I might have been confused how that happened. But, man, I didn't give up, man. I kept running. And, and finally, I don't know how many, you know, it had to be milliseconds, dude. I don't know. I'm thinking milliseconds. I don't know how long it was. It could have been seconds. But I got on the ground, and no, you know, I was running as fast as a 7-year-old kid can run, right? And and I run past that 57 Chevy, man. and I run home. And I always keep my window open, you know, so I can, that's how I got in my, you know, at home. I would get in through the window, climb in. It was probably about, man, to me, man, it seemed like 8 foot off the ground. I don't know. But at the time, you know, I got in there, you know, I just in my window, and I put my head out there to look to see if anybody was following me. And I stayed there. I was afraid, you know. And, okay. So I wait. And, then that's kind of, the rest of it was kind of foggy. If I remember right, Ricky got caught. The guy on the Chevy, I don't know. Let's see if he'll testify, you know. Or will vanity prevent him from doing so? I don't know. But I'm just wondering, you know, because maybe that's not what I thought it was, keeping me from running, man. But I didn't give up and I got away. You know, yeah. Yeah. Something ain't right about that situation. Ricky, he's dead, okay? The driver, I don't have a clue. But I know where the guy in the Chevy is. Man. Okay. Anyways. You know, I don't know. Let it go, right? You know. Masterminds. Shit. But, you know, I wonder how long that'd been going on. That's my point. That's what occurred to me. You know, who was the mastermind behind all this shit? Because Ricky got me stealing. Who got him stealing? That's what I'm getting to. You see what I'm saying? You know? Because I thought he was just an innocent beneficiary of our, you know, activities, you know, but no, maybe he was the fucking mastermind, you know, and the reason I was in that situation was to lead them to their catch. It just occurred to me, man. It just fucking occurred to me. You know? Because, man, that force was real, dude. I couldn't move and my feet were up in the air just like a fucking cartoon. You know? I didn't give up. That's all I'm going to say. Hanging up now.